Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Jasmy again. I covered this on Friday, Saturday as well. I think I covered this on Saturday, but wanted to cover it again because we had some meaningful and some interesting price action as well. And I know a lot of you were interested in Jasmy. My last video was called "Last Chance for Jasmy." Which had very much to do, and I'm going to delete this trend line, but just know this trend line is here, and that's also one of the reasons why we bounced, and why I expect what I expect, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But no, I mean, last video I made was last chance for Jasmy. I lied, alright? Jasmy has another chance because we got a pretty good bounce right here, as you can see, from 1.7 cents, 0.017. However, the thing is, and then I'm struggling with a little bit with Jasmy here, is that first of all, I mean, the market doesn't look great yet. We had a lot of bearish pressure, of course, over the last, what is it, like 12 hours. When I went to bed, price action was still pretty good. But first of all, like that's not great for all altcoins. And then if you look at altcoins specifically, so if you look at others, I think that looks most likely to drop down lower as well. But support is coming soon. All right. So therefore, I wanted to make a video here on Jasmy again. Because even though on the short term, like if you look at the 1 hour time frame, I'd say this is bearish, right? I mean, Jasmy hit a major support level right here at 1.7 cents. Major, like it's a high time frame support level, and it's also supported by, like, it's a bit of a POC, bit of a point of control. So there's in general a lot of liquidity there, and then you also have the 200 EMA there. So it's a very strong level. But then you get a bounce like this with low volume, all right, until this candle right here yesterday in the afternoon, when the entire market spiked in volume. The price action was very low volume and not that strong, which is not something you want to see from such a technically strong level. And I almost have to sneeze, so my apologies. But that's not what you want to see. So I would say technically that's quite bearish. We also found resistance here at this level right here at 1.85, which I would say on the higher time frames is a very relevant level as well, very respected, as you can see. But the level we spoke about in my last video as being the last chance level for Jasmy is still there, right? And that's this level right here at 1.65 and 1.6 cents. That coincides very, very well with the main support level for others, all right? So the main altcoin index, which is right here around 245 and 240, where I do think we will at least find some support. And you can see historically for Jasmy that it has fallen down to the level and spiked down lower, even into 1.55 cents, so 0.0155, quite often. All right, so something like this is what we are going for. All right, short term, to go back to the 4 hour time frame, I expect Jasmy to push down lower here. There's still a lot of bearish pressure here. I think we're going to fill those imbalances. And at this point of time, given the historical price action, given what I expect from Bitcoin, given what I expect from others, right, the altcoin index, I would say it's most likely we are going to be able to bounce here, and we are going to be able to hold 1.65 cents as support, at least for now. And then after that support and after some stability, we'll talk about whether we can get a move up, or that this was just some temporary stability and that we are going to drop down lower later on. But for now, at least, I do expect the price to bounce from the support level that's coming in, and I think from that consolidation we also have a real chance to get a bullish continuation. But more on that later. My apologies for my nose, it's a bit of an allergy season here as well, but hopefully it's still valuable for all of you. That's it. Thank you for watching, take care, and bye.